I promise you that you'll never meet another person as mentally tough as you in your entire life. And he hasn't, and he never will.
What's good, everybody? It's your girl, China White, and you just entered the Lion's Den with your girl, China White. Grab your drink, let baby girl light your cigar. See, you are in for one hell of a night with your girl, China White. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. And listen, y'all, I'm gonna try to go through this shit because listen, I ain't really have a lot of stuff to do today. So I just been going live, dropping content and shit. Like let's see what we gonna play. What's the beat we gonna play to get into this shit? All right. We're gonna play this. So we're about to get into this, right? We are about to get into this. Let me see how I sound. Give me a second. Make sure y'all hit those motherfucking likes. Give me a second. Yeah, so Miss Old School, you got a new Instagram. Hit me up on my Instagram. I sent you a message. I've been missing you, boo. You my day one. I miss you. I hit you up like 2 days ago on your old Instagram. So make sure you check your Instagram or hit me up on Instagram. It's old school because I've been missing you, boo. All right. Off rip. Off the rip, right? Off the rip. Y'all gotta hit those likes. I don't know what's going on with y'all not hitting these likes. Like, what's up with that? Like, we got an issue, fam. We got an issue because y'all ain't hitting the like button. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all ain't hitting that motherfucking like, but y'all gotta hit that like button. It has a lot to do with the growing of my channel. Now, for real, the reason why I didn't move my last live stream to members only is because it's doing so well. It is. It's doing really well, that live stream. So I didn't move it, but I'm gonna move this one directly to members only. I promise, right? What men underestimate about women? What do you underestimate about women? Give me a second. Give me a second. What do you guys underestimate about women? Y'all underestimate a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Y'all be underestimating like a motherfucker. Men underestimate a woman. Y'all do, y'all do, y'all do. And I be like, why though? If this person has the potential to kill you, poison you, set you up, take from you, manipulate you, lie to you, why do you underestimate? I don't estimate nobody. I think that's foolish for a person to underestimate anybody. And I think with men, I think men are so used to dealing with a certain type of chick. When they deal with a certain type of chick, they underestimate the woman. Why do you do that? Why do you underestimate a woman when a woman can, you are a fucking target. You are a target. When we deal with a man, a certain type of man, when we get to a certain level in our life, we view you as targets. That's it. We execute when it comes to you. So let's get into this. Hopefully I'm not on too late. Okay. So number one, men believe that their dick is so amazing and it's going to change us. Why do you believe that just because you stick your cock in something, you're going to, it's going to change us? Like, your dick, okay, you viewing your dick as a prize, that's good. That's a good thing. Just like women, they put their pussy on a pedestal. But it's not going to change us. I hear men say, I'm going to lay it down on a woman. I'm going to put it in the bedroom. I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to break her back. I'm going to give her the most amazing sex of her life. And you think that's going to change us? No, what you are actually doing is projecting, because you believe that if a woman put it on you, she can change you. We don't think that way. Women don't think that way. Women don't think, okay, he's going to give me the most amazing sex of my life. Okay, we're going to change. So she's going to change her whole religion because of your good dick. If you're not treating yourself like a man, if you don't respect yourself, do you actually believe that we're going to respect you just because you got good dick? That's a package deal. When a man is sleeping with a woman, when a man is conquering a woman, the deal is the package deal. Because it's kind of like, damn, like, I know he's an amazing dude. Like, he's smart, he's witty, he's on his grind, he takes care of himself. It's like, he's a good looking man, he's single, and he got good dick. On top of that, that's how we view that. We don't just say, okay, he got good dick. We don't just say that. Like, when men lean on their dick for everything, like I said in the last live stream, you treating your dick like a tool. You're treating your dick like it's a fucking tool. So if you want me to view you as a dick, okay, then I'll view you as dick. So when I treat you like one, don't get upset, because you treat yourself like a dick. You just said that, if I give a woman the most amazing sex of her life, she's going to change. So that means you put your integrity, your respect, the women that you deal with, you put all of that aside because you believe you have good dick. That's not how it goes. We do not pedestalize a man based off his dick. It's the way you carry yourself, wrapped all in one with the good dick. Cause listen, I ain't saying women don't like good dick. Women do. Women like amazing sex. We like that shit. But if you package yourself, you package yourself, let alone just your dick, then we're gonna treat you like a dick. So when I call you and I just wanna fuck, don't get upset. When I just wanna use you. If I just wanna use you for some dick, don't get upset. Because listen, yeah, women, she's using men for dick. Women use men for dick. But if you want more than that from a woman, you shouldn't be saying, I'm just a man that's going to break backs. You putting all that energy into a woman that don't respect you. Why would you give a woman that don't respect you or a woman that haven't earned the dick, that amazing dick, if that dick is so amazing? If it's so amazing, you don't just give it to the woman. What you're doing is you laying it down on her mind. You gotta put it down mentally, stimulating her. And then your values and morals and standards, all of that come into play wrapped into that good dick. But if you say, okay, I am just good dick, I'm gonna fuck her ass straight. I'm gonna fuck her into submission. I'm gonna fuck her until she respects me. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? So you telling me she don't have a mind now? She doesn't think? She's just a hoe? Like, like, like what the fuck? So when I hear men say, I'm just gonna fuck her. I am just gonna fuck her. I'm just gonna break her back. I am just gonna give her my amazing cock because I have the most amazing sex ever, and I'm gonna fuck her. If you dealing with a woman in your past and you fucked a woman and she was caught up on your dick, that was what she was wanting at that time. Not all women go through the same phases. Why do you think all women go through the same phases? She may be in the point in her life that she wants some good dick. Or she may be just up for boyfriend. She trying to get over him and she just using you for good dick. You get what I'm saying? You goddamn right. You know what I mean? I'm ghetto, I'm raw, I'm all of that. I ain't putting on no facade for you. If you want a prissy live stream, you don't want it to be so ghetto, quote unquote, go over there and let somebody else stroke your fucking ego. China White ain't gonna stroke your ego, nigga. Sorry. Get your girl to stroke your motherfucking ego, not me. I don't stroke egos. I don't stroke dick and I don't stroke click. Point blank, period. This is gonna be some raw shit. Okay? So why do you think that a woman is gonna respect you because of your cock? Why? Why am I gonna respect you because of your dick? Your dick is bottled with everything else that come along with you. I dropped a video like about a month ago, and somebody left me a comment, and he said, "Oh, I don't value my dick. I'm more than that." That's what I'm saying. You are more than that. So why do you treat yourself as a tool? Why do you think that the only way you can get a woman is just by using your dick? Your dick come along with dealing with you. When I deal with you and you fucking me up mentally, you blowing my fucking mind. You doing all these things to me. When you give me your dick, it's gonna blow me. It's gonna take me over the roof because you already lacing me. You already don't fuck my mind mentally. So when it comes to your dick, when we get to that part in the bedroom, that is when you lay it on thick. That is when you lay it on thick. You don't just say I'm a tool. You don't just say, I break bitches' backs. I'm known for doing that. You stroking your own fucking ego. That's what you're doing. And a lot of times women tell you have amazing dick so she can get what she wants. A lot of women say, "Oh my God, you're the best man I ever had in my life." "Oh my God, I don't think I can do it without you." Nigga, your energy supposed to exude that shit. When she hear your fucking voice, her panties get wet. It don't have nothing to do with your dick. That has nothing to do with your dick. It is your energy. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm dealing with you and you put your dick on this pedestal, not this pedestal, but if I'm dealing with you and you're saying you're nothing else but just a dick, I'm gonna treat you like that. Then you're nothing but a dick. So fuck trying to respect you. You know, I ain't trying to do anything else but get good head and good sex on the weekends. I'm gonna treat you like that because you treat yourself like that. If you actually believe that you can get a bitch caught up just on your dick alone, just because of the last bitch you got caught up on dick alone, because she was just looking for the dick, but you meet another woman and she ain't looking for just dick, you can capture a bitch mind and soul based on the energy that you possess as a man. That's a whole different story because you're not leading with your dick. You leading with your mind. You leading with who you are as a man. And when we deal with you, we figure that out real quick. Real quick. So when we hear you, our pussy gonna get wet. When you walk through the door, our pussy gonna get wet. When you call me, my pussy get wet. When you text me, my pussy gonna get wet. Cause I already know who you are. Your energy exude who the fuck that you are. And you already don't fuck my mind. You already don't fuck my soul. So when it comes to your dick, that's just the layer on top. It's not just your dick. It's way more than that. It's how you value yourself. So when it comes to you, you can talk to your bitch and her pussy get wet to the point she gotta rub one off. That's some real shit. That is some real shit. Cause if I'm on the phone talking to my man and he just blow my mind, I gotta get one off. I gotta think about what the fuck is he doing to me. Why is he capturing my mind? Why is he capturing my body? How does he get me turned up? How does he get me caught up? Why am I so caught up in a way that it's to the point that I gotta rub one off? My nipples get hard. I get so motherfucking wet when I hear this fucking nigga. God damn! And it's not your dick. It's you. It surpassed that thing between your legs. But you gotta understand that. Stop thinking that, oh, I'm gonna fuck this bitch into submission. I'm gonna put it on her to the point that, she's not gonna wanna fuck nobody else. She ain't gonna wanna fuck nobody else because of who you are as a man. The caliber man she's dealing with. She don't want you to get away. Because if you lacing her with game and you dropping it off in her motherfucking mind, she know goddamn well she gonna lose her shit once you insert it. One motherfucking pump. You know what I mean? One motherfucking pump. Like, I'm telling you, like, it just take hearing you and you talking to me and you letting me know what you desire from me, what I need to do to fit into your life. It's like it's way more better than sex because my mind is gonna take me there. I can imagine the things you're gonna do to me. I can imagine how you gonna touch me. I can imagine how you gonna fuck me. I can imagine everything just by you dropping it off in my motherfucking mind. And you by being the man that you are. You done already set the stage. And it's not your dick. It's who you are. But when you leave with your dick, then the relationship end with your dick. A bitch see you, she respect you because who you are. She respect you of who you are. That's it. That shit get our pussy wet. You walk through the goddamn door, our pussy get wet. Cause we already know we want to fuck you. You don't have to do all that extra shit. That's extra. That's a man that's fighting to feel like, oh my god, I gotta stroke my ego because if I ain't breaking her back, what the fuck you mean? You breaking her motherfucking mind. You breaking her mind. You breaking her soul. You getting her to understand is more to you than your fucking dick. Because what if your dick stop working? I'm stimulated just by hearing you. I'm stimulated just by seeing you. I'm stimulated just by being in your presence. Yearning for you. I'm yearning. You like the breath of fresh air. When I hear you, when you talk to me, when you call me, when you touch me. You do it for me. So why the fuck are you saying that? Oh my God, I gotta break her back. You don't have to do any of that shit. You don't have to do that. That's that bullshit men tell other men to get them in the mindset of sex. So now you listening to a fucking nigga telling you gotta, get your mind in the mindset of sex. No, nigga. I don't need to think that way if I'm dealing with a broad. If anything, her mind need to be on sex. Cause she gonna be chasing the dick. But because you always chasing the pussy, because you put pussy on a pedestal, you in your mind believe that your dick is, you know what I mean? It don't even work like that. It's you. You exude that energy. But you got to understand that. You got to understand that. So let's go to the next one. Men leave their current girlfriend for the new chick. Why in the fuck are you leaving your current girlfriend for the new chick? Just drop her fucking position. That don't mean she, like, I know goddamn well she's benefiting you somewhere in your life. That's how you lose your resources. We don't do that as women. You think I'm going to lose my resources? If you a dude that's one of my resources, why the fuck would I drop you for a new nigga? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to drop you. No. What I'll do is I change your motherfucking position. If you used to be the main nigga, you going to be the side nigga, and I'm going to make him the main nigga. Do you get what the fuck I'm saying? But y'all men, y'all do that. Y'all drop a bitch. She's a resource in your life, and you dropping this bitch because you done fell in love with a new bitch because the new bitch got good pussy. Never do that shit. That main bitch might be your resource. That main bitch might be providing something for you. You don't want another nigga around your fucking kids. You keep her mind blown. You keep her in that position or change her position up. You don't have to drop her because you got a new bitch. Men be getting so caught up on pussy. You getting caught up on pussy. Y'all get so caught up on a new bitch and you don't even know that shit is just a front to execute your motherfucking ass. That's game women run on you. That's for you to drop that new bitch so she can get everything she want from you. So if she want this and she want that, she gonna lay it on the thick so you can drop your old bitch for her. And why are you dropping your old bitch for the new bitch? The new bitch ain't prove shit. All she proved, she got good brain. Like, let's just be honest. You don't know the bitch. You haven't had arguments with the bitch. The bitch have not yet manipulated you. She have not yet crossed you. You just met her. You didn't give her enough time to see her dark side. Then when her dark side come to play, you missed the old bitch. But you done fucked up with the old bitch because you dropped the old bitch for the new bitch. And you were so goddamn cocky, you let the old bitch know about the new bitch. What the fuck? I'm just saying, like, it's no exceptions. Like, when I do these live streams, I make myself no exception to the rule. That's why my shit gonna come off always raw as fuck. So when you got a bitch, a main bitch, your main bitch that's been with you for 10 years, 5 years, that bitch can't depart from you. Because if she wanted to, she would have been left you. The reason why women stick around with men so long because she can't find nobody like you. So she stays stuck in that position. But when you want to upgrade the position because you become a better man, you just upgrade the bitch. You can either upgrade the old bitch or you can get a new bitch and then deal with that bitch till that bitch work to that point of being the main bitch. You never drop the old bitch because the old bitch is still giving towards the process of your future. Whether she had your kids, whether y'all have a business together, whether y'all, like, whatever the fuck it is. She's dealing with you and she has not yet decided to leave or fuck with another dude because you one hell of a man. But how y'all fuck up, y'all go and get the new bitch, give the new bitch a position, the bitch ain't earned shit. And then the old bitch looking at you like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Damn, this bitch gave you the most amazing head of your motherfucking life. Now you as soon as you get pussy whooped on a new bitch, you drop the old bitch? Where they do that at, fam? Niggas are dropping their main bitch. Your hitter. You dropping your hitter. You dropping the one that's going to bail you out of jail. You dropping the one that's going to put her house on the line to get you out of prison. You dropping the bitch that's going to help you build your company. just because some new pussy. You don't drop her. You just change the position. You change the position of that woman. You just drop her down a few notches. And you don't let the main bitch know about the new bitch. It's a process. How you get the main bitch to be okay with you being with a new bitch, you become one hell of a man. So much so that when she walk away, she got to come back begging. And when the main bitch come back begging, you just give her a few times, let her go away. Let her know that it got to be more to the process. We need more. A woman has to see you just like you ain't like no other to take on another bitch. She got to see like you're just like no other for her to be okay with you bringing in a new bitch. But she got to understand that shit. And how you lay it on her is you talk to her, but you got to be one hell of a man. You got to be like, it's kind of like we women, we get wet just by hearing your voice. That's how you got to be. And that's the energy you possess. How you possess that energy is constantly working on yourself and never pedestalizing a bitch. Never. Your grind and your focus is way more important than any bitch. When we see that, it's kind of like, oh shit, somebody gonna take my spot. And if I see you doing your thing, you one hell of a man, I'm not gonna have a problem with you having another bitch because I it's just too much for me. And I don't see nothing wrong with it. You get what I mean? But you never drop the main bitch for the new bitch. All you do is have the new bitch prove herself to be the main bitch. You rotate the positions of the women that you deal with. That's all you're doing. You rotate the women that you're dealing with. You don't drop her because she can probably add a lot of resources to your life. And you being the king that you is, king had wives and concubines. You must view yourself as such to embody that energy. But you don't. You think that, a lot of niggas, y'all care about y'all feelings too fucking much. Oh, my feelings. I don't want my wife to go with another man. I don't want my woman. I'm scared. What are you scared of? If the bitch gonna fuck another dick, she gonna fuck another dick. Bitches be caught up mentally on another nigga. She ain't gonna fuck another dick because of you. She's scared that another nigga gonna fuck her and you gonna find out. That's mental. That's not physical. She don't want to disappoint you. And that comes from a woman that always had a father, that always had to prove something to her father, or always had to prove something to her mother. So if you're dealing with a chick that had to always prove something to her mother and her father, when she's dealing with you, she's going to always try to prove to you that it's no other nigga can get this pussy. It's no other nigga that can get this mine. You get what I'm saying? And that's you lacing your bitch up. When you can drop some gems in her motherfucking mind, so the way she move in the street, everything's going to go back to you. Okay, whatever the fuck she call you. What she call you? Daddy, baby, honey, sweetie, my love, my master, my God. Okay, my husband told me about this. My daddy told me about this. My love told me about this. Everything that she learned from you, when she's dealing with somebody else, her mind is going to go right back to you because you taught her that. That's like when we're a young girl when we're a young girl and we're in the world and we doing the shit we doing, when we come across certain things, our mind goes back to our mother. Our minds go back to our father because they're the ones that taught us that. So when she's dealing with you, because you laced her with so much game, when she's dealing with somebody else, her mind is gonna always go back to you. Even when she's dealing with another nigga, her mind is gonna always come back to you. That's why you never let a bitch bring up her ex in front of you. You never let a bitch talk about her ex because all she's doing is she wants you to help her take her mind back to that nigga. And that's not what you do. Because if a bitch mind is blown, she ain't gonna bring up no nigga. She's only gonna be dealing with you. Either she's on an emotional roller coaster, crying to you, begging you, letting off her fucking steam about you. She ain't gonna bring up another nigga while she's talking to you because you got a motherfucking mind blown. You got her hypnotized. You got her on an emotional roller coaster. Ain't no other room for another nigga. You get what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with a bitch and she's always going back to, if anything, we women, we talk about your ex. We talk about the bitches that you fuck. We talk about the time we caught you with another bitch. We can't escape that shit because we think you want that bitch. So we're gonna always bring her up. You a nigga, you shouldn't be talking to a bitch about her fucking ex. That means she wants your help to take her back to her ex. It's something that you did that remind her of her ex. That's why women feel so comfortable with bringing you. Women are so comfortable with bringing up their ex in front of you. God damn, why the fuck are you doing that? That's some lame shit. One of the ways you know that you're getting a bitch caught up is when a bitch is just so stuck on you. She ain't even thinking about her past. She could even have a nigga. She's talking to you. She got a nigga. She don't even want to talk to her nigga no more because of you. You got her mind so motherfucking gone. She don't even think about the nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's some deep shit. Now, shout out to all the super chats. You hear my super chat? I read it at the end of the live stream. So it's kind of like you never want to replace the main bitch with a new bitch. You just met the bitch. The bitch ain't dropped her mask yet. So why the fucking men doing that? Why are you doing that? That's some real shit. You never drop the main bitch for a new bitch unless the bitch done gave $1 million fucking dollars to be in that fucking position. Unless the bitch sacrificed something that's so fucking crazy. But even with that alone, bitch, you still ain't getting that spot. That spot is for a woman that I know she's using herself as a living sacrifice to be in my life. But that's when you see yourself as one hell of a man. When you is not easy to put bitches in positions. No, bitches is working hard to be in that main position. A bitch will go back and forth with a female that you dealing with, your baby mama, your wife, your girlfriend. They'll be fighting each other to have that top position in your fucking life. Cause they know you one hell of a fucking nigga and they want that spot. Women do that shit. Men don't do that. Men ain't. When I see men, oh, I had to divorce my wife. Your wife started the fucking company with you. Your wife done became a living fucking sacrifice. And you dropping a bitch for the new bitch, and the new bitch is using you like a motherfucking. That bitch using the hell out of your ass. Because your ass pussy whooped. You're thinking with your dick. That's it. You're thinking with your dick, and you growing emotional attachment to a bitch like females do to niggas. We grow emotional attachment to the men that we deal with. Any man we allowed to get into our mind, any man that we allowed to get into our soul, any man we allowed to get into our being, we grow an attachment to you. Even you talking to a bitch, you just talking to a bitch. You met a bitch, you just talking to her. She began to grow an attachment to you to the point that she feel like she's in love with you. Because you have her mind so fucking gone. She just want to taste you. She just want to feel you. She yearns for you. That's what men do to women that they deal with. But you got to be that type of man that when a woman is talking to you through a conversation, you possess a motherfucking mind. Come on now, fam. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me with this shit. I'm just saying. So, when you rotate your whatever rotation that you have, you're treating one a certain type of way, you're treating the other one a certain type of way because everything they do is earned. Okay? We know that. What is she sacrificing? What is she doing? Is she listening to you? Is she doing exactly what you say? Is she receiving you as a man? If she's not receiving you, she's still going to be in that same motherfucking position because she has not yet earned the right to be in a position of the main chick. The main chick got the position for a reason. You never take away from the main chick because she feels like she's special. She earned that spot. Let her think that way. We want to be special. We women, when we dealing with you, when we dealing with a man, we want to know what is it so special about us? Why do you have me in this position? What is it? I want to know that I'm special when I'm dealing with you. Why the fuck would you take that away from a woman and all it is an emotional attachment to you? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are we doing? I'm just saying. Give me a second, y'all. I need something to drink. Your girl in here cooking. So when we talk about the new girlfriend, never dump the main chick for the new chick. The new chick ain't even go through the emotions yet. You just met the bitch. She's gonna go through those emotions throughout the years. until she gets to know you, because we don't know men, and you want to keep it that way. You don't really want her to know you. It's like her mind is a puzzle piece. When you want her to act a certain type of way, you take away your time, you take away your energy, you take away your dick, you take away your access. And she's gonna go through the emotions of missing out on you. We're gonna go through that. Baby, I miss you. No, I hate you. No, I need you. No, I don't. Like, we going through that shit, man. Let me have that. Because I'm trying to understand what the fuck you doing to me, but you know what you doing. That's why you got her in that position. But men that don't understand women, men that's not used to dealing with women, they don't understand any of that shit. When you get to a point that you got three women, 2 women, and you dealing with your women, we gonna feel that type of way. We want to feel special to you. So the more and more you make us feel special, the more and more we do, the more and more we give emotionally. We cannot detach from you if we study giving you more of our energy, more of our time, and you talking to us more and more, you lacing us. It's kind of like, fuck, I don't want to give another man me. Not right now, this very second. Because this man is fucking conquering me. And the only thing I can think about is him. And even if I want to walk away, I can't. So she might try to withdraw from you. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, I can't, because it's like she's fighting herself on dealing with you, fam. But you got to understand. You got to understand. That's women. Women are going to act that way. She's going to think that way. You know what I mean? So when you get to the point that, you getting another woman, you dropping your main chick, that's just a dumbass mistake if she's bringing something to your life. Like, who the fuck does that? Who the fuck drops their main chick for a new bitch? You know what I mean? Just saying. So let's go to the next one. Shout out to all the super chats. I appreciate it. Cash apps, PayPal, I do appreciate it. I'll call you, give y'all a roll call at the end of the live stream. Oh, and become a member. This live stream is going directly to members. This raw shit, this is for members only, because the last live stream I didn't give members. This live stream is going directly to members when I'm done. So make sure you become a member. Member, $3 or $15. Either or, whatever you choose. The link is in the chat, it's pinned at the top. Well, it's like this. The reason why we leave and come back, because we're fighting ourselves. Sometimes we want to prove to ourselves that we don't want to be with you. But the energy never dies. Once we let you in, that shit never dies. We ain't going nowhere. It's kind of like once you get our mind, you done got us. And it's like a fighting process. We fight that shit. So we come back to you. Sometimes we leave you to prove to ourselves that we don't have to be dealing with you. We don't want to deal with you. So we'll leave. It's kind of like, man, fuck that nigga. I ain't gonna be fucking with that nigga. That nigga doing this to me. That nigga lying. That nigga cheating. And we just telling ourselves that. If check out my last live stream. Like, y'all gotta be listening, because I be breaking this shit down. So the next one. The next one is when she fucks you on the first night, you believe that you're one hell of a man. Why do you believe that you're one hell of a man if you fuck a bitch on the first night? Huh? Why? Why do you believe that you're one hell of a man if she fucks you on the first night? She could be fucking many niggas on the first night. She could be going through her whole phase. Huh? Don't ever stroke your ego. Like men be stroking their fucking ego thinking that she fucked me the first night. It's like you giving her props on being a hoe. Congratulations. How do you feel? She fucked you on the first night. What that mean? Like, what the fuck did you get other than pussy? You got pussy. What else? That was the goal. So your standards for now for meeting women is pussy. If you leaning on pussy with a bitch, you ain't leaning on shit. You ain't leaning on nothing. You ain't leaning on shit. Women give pussy away to people they don't fucking like. Women give pity pussy to men that they feel sorry for. That ain't shit. That ain't nothing. Men saying, I had her drop her panties the first night. Listen, fam, that ain't nothing. That is nothing. What you want from a bitch is way more than pussy. Bitches build companies. Bitches build fucking companies, fam. Like, what the fuck are we saying here? What, we're basing your interactions with women based on pussy? The pussy limit, the pussy amount? Because you stroke your energy. Women don't stroke their goddamn energy based on how many niggas they fucking. Women don't do that shit. Women base how many niggas they can finesse. How many niggas they can fucking finesse. That's how they base men. Why do men basing, how amazing you are based on some goddamn pussy? That's why women finesse men. It's easy because we know that men are constantly focused on the pussy. You're going to get the pussy. Pussy is nothing. You don't base the interactions between you and a woman based on the pussy. She's going to give you the pussy once you get into her mind. That's going to come. Do you hear me? Pussy ain't shit. You make it something. You make the pussy something because you think because you getting ass, that means you're one hell of a man. You can be fucking 100 women with STDs. And you're saying, yeah, I fucked 100 women with STDs, so that makes you a man? The fuck? No. You could be dealing with women and they don't even fuck you. They just building, want to be a part of you. They just want to be an extension of you. That is some deep shit. When a woman just want to have interactions with you, not even fuck you. That's when I look at you and be like, oh shit. Now this man, this one hell of a man. Because a woman just want to conversate with you. She just want to know that you allow her to be close to you. That she can actually have a conversation with you. That you made enough time to call her. Because she know you busy. You ever got a message? I know you busy and I know you taking care of your business. If you can call me, maybe we can spend some time with each other. Maybe I can, know what's going on because I didn't hear from you in a while. That right there, you want that. That's the pussy yearning. That's some pussy that is going to always be the door open to go in and out, in and out, in and out. You're going to always have the door open to get ass. Because all she want to do is talk to you. You talking about getting ass. That's the door right there. You getting ass. You getting ass from a bitch that just said, you don't call me. You don't text me. You don't give me your time. That's a bitch begging. I'm begging. I need to be around you. I need to know what the fuck you're doing. I think about you constantly. I want your energy in my life. She ain't say shit about dick. She's talking about just the presence of you. But you stroke your dick based on a bitch giving you ass in one night. Not a bitch yearning for your voice, yearning for your energy, yearning for your time, yearning for you to just fucking text. Come on now, fam. Come on now. That's a door and a window open. That's grade A pussy right there. Because she gonna go above and beyond in the bedroom because she already fucking missing you. She feel like you put her on the back burner. She ain't special no more. So she gonna send you a picture of her body. She gonna send you a picture of how she looks. She gonna send you a picture of her hair. She gonna tell you she got a new job. She gonna tell you she got a new house. She gonna try to woo you in She's trying to will you in. Okay, I gotta bait him back in my life because he's moving on with his life. He's such an amazing man. He's doing all this shit. And I know it's other women that want him. So let me bait him. Let me show him that I'm that woman that needs to be in his life. So I'm gonna show him how I look. I'm gonna show him this pussy. I'm gonna show him this ass. I'm gonna show him my hair. I'm gonna show him how I became a better woman just by talking to him. And that's a man just dealing with a woman just through conversation. Just through fucking conversation. Men, there are men that have just 3 women that they talk to. When I hear men say, "Oh, I don't have female friends," are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? One hell of a man, he got like 30 bitches in his fucking phone. 20 bitches texting him, calling him, hitting his DM up. They just want to know where the fuck he's at. Even bitches he used to fuck with in his past hitting him up. So if you a man based on one night of pleasurable sex, you ain't really looking at yourself like you one hell of a man. Because you should be having bitches begging to talk to you, begging to be in your presence, begging, yearning for you, yearning to listen to you, yearning to hear you. That's what that shit is about. When you dealing with a bitch and you ain't even fucking a bitch. That's when you can say, yeah, like, you're not even viewing bitches the same way no more. If a bitch offer you pussy, you tell her no. Because you got a lineup. You already have a fucking lineup. That's the energy. And that's you dealing with bitches. So when bitches throwing pussy at you, you don't even take the pussy. You don't even take it. That don't mean shit to you. That don't mean you one hell of a man because she throwing pussy. You got 4, 5 bitches just begging to yearn to talk to you. Now that right there is different. A bitch will be on your fucking team for 3 years straight, just through conversation, waiting for you to touch her fucking pussy, waiting for you to call her, waiting for you to text her. That's different. Come on now. But you underestimating your goddamn self. Because you don't even know who the fuck that you are. You don't know who you are. Then you men, you get like 60 and you think it's over. Shit, the best dick is when you in your 60s. You supposed to be laying the shit down when you in your 60s, your 70s. You supposed to be one hell of a man in that age. That shit ain't over. That shit don't stop. That shit don't stop. It don't stop. We women, the energy never dies. It don't die. You kill your own process. You kill your own dreams. You shoot yourself down. Because you basing who you are on a bitch or sexual confirmation from a bitch. When you look in the mirror, you supposed to make yourself thump. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about a bitch. It ain't about a bitch even throwing pussy at you. That ain't shit. Bitches throwing pussy. Like, come on, fam. Like, what we not gonna do? We not gonna do a live stream basing you are an amazing man based off one night stand of some goddamn raggedy ass pussy. That's what we not gonna do. We ain't gonna base this live stream on you being the most amazing man in this goddamn world because you made a bitch come. We ain't doing that shit. Because you can make a bitch come through a fucking conversation. But let me shut the fuck up. Let's go to the next one. Like, that shit is for Patreon. That shit right there, that shit is for a Patreon channel. I'm not gonna put that shit out there. Making a bitch nut just by talking to her. Making a bitch pussy wet just by hearing you. That's different. That's fucking different. Because, I almost talk too goddamn much. I almost threw my own goddamn self under the bus. You know what I mean? I ain't about to do that. All right, let's go to the next one. But if you in here, you fuck with your girl China White, hit the motherfucking like button. Share this shit. Share this. Become a member. Members start at $2.99. All right, this live stream going directly to members only. I'm not leaving this up because the last live stream I was supposed to make it members only. I didn't. This live stream is going to members. Right. It is your money. So if you put your money before anything, the bitch is going to see that we're going to follow. because the energy is you're gonna exude the energy. So what's more important than getting bitches? What do you value in your life? What do you value more than bitches? Your kids should come before a bitch. Your kids. I don't give a fuck how old they is. They should come before any bitch. Unless a bitch prove herself. But bitches today, they don't want to prove themselves to be with a man because it's so fucking easy to execute with you to make you put your kids on the back burner. It's easy for a bitch to have you put your kids on the back burner. So when your son calling you, when your daughter calling you, she make you hang up the phone or turn off your phone when your fucking kids calling you. It's easy for women to do that to niggas because you being an amazing man based on a bitch that's giving you some goddamn ass. You being an amazing man on some fucking pussy. And pussy come and go. Pussy bitches throwing pussies around like fucking frisbees around this bitch. But you are one hell of a man on pussy. You are one hell of a man because you are one hell of a man because you take care of your business as a man. You dominate your life. You dominate, you conquer everything that you touch, everything that you do. If you want it, you get it and it's done. You don't live in no lies. You live in your truth. And no bitch can make you lie. When a bitch make you lie, you're not living in your truth. You're not who you want to be. You trying to satisfy that bitch, and satisfying her is lying to yourself. When you got to lie to yourself. When you got to tell yourself you something that you're not that. So why would you lie? You compromising your happiness for a bitch. That's not being a man. That's being insecure. You scared of the bitch leaving you and finding another nigga. A bitch ain't gonna leave you if you stand in your truth. Because we already know when you lie. A woman know when a man lie because we're the lie and you're the truth. We seek truth through you because we feel like we ain't shit for even lying to you. And when you gotta lie to us, we look at you like, oh shit, he ain't shit either, just like me. So when she meet a man and he's the truth, because she know that she the lie, she seek truth through the man that she deal with, because everything she see in the world is gonna be through your lens. The things you teach her, how you move, it comes from you. But you gotta understand that shit. So when you living in your truth and you're not living in a lie, we see that. And we yearn for that. Because you a man that's not going to compromise your manhood for no pussy or for no bitch. Because bitches come and go. Real men don't. Bitches come and go. Real men don't. And if she says she's that bitch, she look over anything that you do. Listen, you could be a man. You can be doing some fucked up shit. I mean, like really fucked up. The bitch will still stay with you. Because you living in your truth. You told the bitch what the fuck that you do. You tell the bitch how you live. You tell the bitch, you just telling the bitch everything. Like, we women, we ain't going no fucking where. We ain't going nowhere. We'll stay right there by your fucking side. To the point that she'll pay herself to seem like she's the bad person and you're the good person. That's how deep that shit get. But a lot of men never experience that type of woman. Because you basing everything on a bitch. You basing everything on a lie. You basing everything on pussy. You basing everything on a manipulator. You basing everything on a strag. You basing everything on a Jezebel. You basing everything on a liar. We become better women by dealing with you. Because you are an amazing man. You conquer. You win. So when we see that, we want to embody that. We embody everything through you. You don't embody shit through me. Nothing. If anything, I come to you when I see something. If something don't seem right, if something don't look right, I come to you and let you know the things that I see. But you don't embody the bitch. The bitch embody you. To the point that bitch could be your right-hand man. That's how hard a bitch will go for a man. But you got to understand that shit. And when you become one hell of a man, you're going to attract hardcore bitches that want to be a part of you. Because you live in your truth and you ain't leaning on a bitch. What a bitch think about you doesn't matter. You live in your truth and no bitch can make you think no other kind of way because you're not leaning on her. What she think doesn't matter. When you begin to lean on a bitch, you become insecure. You doubt yourself of being a man. Why would you doubt yourself for a bitch? And my whole existence is a lie. Women only see, the Most High don't even see a woman without her head. A woman can't even go to the Most High without being covered. So her whole existence is a lie without you. So why are you looking at this bitch? Like, she validates you when you validate her. You validate her. She doesn't validate you. Bitches gonna come and go. Real men don't. And you gotta understand that shit. That's how deep it goes. Being close as possible to your spirituality, putting the things you do in your life first. We see that and we want to be a part of that. And we don't want to get in the way of that, so much so that we want to help you build. We want to see your goals coming to fruition because we want to say we helped you. Daddy, I helped you. Baby, I helped you. Get what I'm saying? That's some real shit. All right, let's go to the next one because you know, your girl can get a little deep. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't like these other ass content creators. I don't use their talking points. I do my own thing. My shit is very different from these motherfuckers. This shit is surpassed the shit that they talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, the next one. When a woman rejects you, fam, and this is why I put this on the list because I heard a weird ass content creator break down rejection. All he's doing is feeding you insecurity because he's insecure. Everybody receives rejection. Everybody. That ain't nothing for you to be scared of. Nothing. I'm not saying put yourself out there to be rejected, but don't ever look at rejection like, oh my God, I'm getting rejected by bitches. So fucking what? You don't like all kind of bitches you see. So if you like a 5'2" type of chick that's 170 pounds or 160 pounds, if a 500-pound 6'1" bitch come up to you and say she like you, you gonna fuck with her or you gonna reject her? Everybody get rejection. That's one thing about women. We don't give a fuck if a dude don't like us. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care if you reject us. We still go after the men that we want. We do. We go after the men we want, and, we try to conquer men. We don't care about no damn rejection. You think women making videos about being rejected? We ain't making no videos about being rejected. I'm not saying lean on rejection. I'm saying that shit doesn't matter. That shouldn't even be something to talk about. You should have learned about that shit when you was 5 years old. You should have learned about that shit when you was 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. When you was in elementary school, when you was in middle school, when you was in high school. You should have learned about rejection then. That shit shouldn't even cross your fucking mind. That ain't nothing. It's just fucking rejection. She may not, you're not her kryptonite. You don't get her pussy wet. She may not like you. She may be going through something in her life. She don't give a fuck. She ain't thinking about no nigga. She thinking about the man she's cut up on. So why the fuck you weren't? Oh, this woman reject me today. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself. Women always reject me. Are you fucking kidding me? Bitches are, listen, let me tell you something, fam. If you fat as fuck or your body ain't in shape or you down on yourself, let me tell you why you question yourself. Because you're not doing what needs to be done. You're not doing it. You broke. You fucking fat. You fucking leaning on, your ex left you or your wife left you and took everything. Anything somebody take from you, you can always gain. The world is yours. It's an opportunity for you. Why are you not looking at the world like it's an opportunity for you? Even in the darkest hours, when you got $5 to your name, when you got a car, you don't have a house, sleep in your fucking car. Get 2 fucking jobs. Drive for fucking Uber. You get what I'm saying? Like, why do you base your life on rejection and getting a bitch? It's about you conquering your life. Women execute their life. Men lean on rejection. I'm getting rejected. Oh, all women reject. Oh, let me do a review on women rejecting men. Are you fucking kidding me? You watching videos of bitches rejecting niggas? Like, come on, fam. That's bullshit. You sitting there, it's about 1,000 niggas in the fucking chat watching a bitch reject hundreds of fucking niggas. That's where your life have come to. Your life have come to you watching videos of a bitch rejecting niggas. That is so fucking pathetic. Why the fuck will I watch a video of niggas rejecting bitches? That ain't doing shit for my life. I'd rather do 100 push-ups than watch a fucking video or fucking do 50 squats. You know what I mean? Then watch a video of a nigga. That's fucking clouding my mind. I don't give a fuck about a bitch dissing niggas. She's dissing those niggas because she see them as toys. And you're the fucking toy for even watching that bullshit. Because that motherfucker can't teach you shit. He's telling you how women are these days. Okay, let's talk about how women are these days. Women ain't shit. Women ride the cock carousel. Women do anything for an opportunity. Women use men to execute. Now you got that shit all out of your system. Why are you still focused on that? Why? Why are you focusing on that bullshit? I don't give a fuck about niggas that's running game on bitches. I don't care about that shit. I care about executing my motherfucking life. When it comes to my money, that's fucking gummy bear la la land bullshit. You watching bitches reject niggas. Oh, women. And then there you go complaining about the bitch you don't fucking know rejecting niggas. Oh, women, all they do is reject men. That's insecurity. That's fear. That put fear in you. Anything that'll put fear in you, you don't fucking receive that shit. Why are you receiving shit that's putting fear in you and making you doubt who you are as a man when it comes to anybody? You questioning yourself. You looking for videos like that because you going through shit like that. You going through that shit. Oh, I want to know why women are rejecting you. What are you talking about, fam? She can smell the insecurity on you. You're not embodying the energy of a fucking king. Or you wouldn't give a fuck if a bitch like you or not. You wouldn't give a fuck. Because your purpose is way more important than a bitch rejecting niggas. When we women are in a woman's group and when we talking about how men did us and how we deal with men, ain't nobody talking about fucking niggas rejecting them. Ain't not one female. Because we don't give a fuck about that. We wonder how can we execute the next man we're dealing with. That's how women talk. They talk about your status. How do they fix their body? How do they fix their mind so they can give out positive energy? How can they embody the next man that they deal with? Do you get that? But because you listen to that bullshit, you listen to shit that you are insecure about. That's insecurities talking to you. And you question yourself. Oh, this bitch is, look at that fine, sexy ass bitch rejecting 100 niggas. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? She's rejecting niggas. Just hopefully they ain't your fucking son she using as fucking bait to reject. You should be teaching your fucking son that shit. So he never run across a bitch like that. You get what I'm saying? I don't feed into that bullshit. That's bullshit. And that's why I'm telling you that's bullshit. I don't buy into that bullshit la games. That shit is fucking bullshit, man. And then you got certain female content creators. You know, you got niggas in the chat and she'll tell you, women, they're this and they're that. Listen, men know women ain't shit. They want to know how to deal with these ancient ass bitches so they can get something out of these hoes. That's what they trying to learn. But you can't teach that shit. Because you making yourself the exception like it's 100 fucking submissive women around here that don't have bodies. Bitches, fucking virgins, 30-year-old virgins with fucking, that's fucking humble and respectful walking around this bitch. That's la la land bullshit. These bitches want to give it up. The fuck? I'm just keeping it real and raw. You don't want this shit? Go to your favorite content creator and listen to their bullshit. You ain't gonna get that shit over here fucking with China White. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Men ego is so easy to trigger. Why do you let a woman trigger you? Why do you let a woman trigger you when we need men? When women lean on men? This bitch leaning on fucking men and you letting her trigger you? Like, why are you letting women trigger you? Why are you letting your wife trigger you? When you know if you take away your finances, you take away your presence, that bitch will be chasing you. Because you are still emotional attached to the bitch that you're fucking. When a woman can trigger you, when we can trigger you, we do it all the time, is to keep you caught up. We want you to be caught up. So it's like this. If we know you had problems with your father, if we know your ex did some fucked up shit to you, if we know you got problems with your finance, if we know you still heartbroken about your dad passing away, your mother passing away, all that shit, we're going to use it against you. All she got to do is listen to you. And when the time comes when she pissed off, she going to talk about you. And there you go being triggered, ready to bust her fucking head open. You don't let a bitch trigger you. You going to stop your money for a bitch triggering you. That bitch needs you. That's why she's going for your ego. That's why she does that. That's why women talk about men the way they talk about men. Because they know you're going to react. You think Nicki Minaj ain't saying that shit in her music for a reason? She know y'all men going to run over there and fucking listen to the album. She know y'all going to talk about her. You get what I'm saying? She know that. Women use that shit against you. You cannot, listen, let me tell you something. Where I'm from, you can't trigger my fucking dad. My dad don't even hang around women that would ever try him like that. On some real shit, he'll probably slap the shit out of you. He don't give a fuck who you is. He don't play that game. He don't surround himself with women that are trying to trigger him. He don't surround himself with women that will fuck with his ego. You allowing that bitch to be around you to fuck with your ego. Because you built an emotional attachment and you feel like if you leave the bitch, she's going to be with somebody else. You still leaning on the bitch. When a bitch playing with your ego. Bitch can't play with your ego. How a bitch can play with your ego and you one hell of a fucking man and you doing what needs to be done? You taking care of your kids. You taking care of your finances. You taking care of your body. You taking care of your legacy. How the bitch can trigger you? The shit you done dealt with when you was a child, you done dealt with those issues. How can she trigger you? By talking about your dick, the dick that she suck? Come on now, fam. You letting a bitch trigger you on the dick that she suck. Oh, your dick small. You got a small dick. You can't fuck me right. But she's sucking the shit every fucking night. And she's swallowing a nut. Like, fam, you not using your fucking logic. You still leaning on the things that she say. Don't tell me you're not. Because I see men, oh, my girl said this. My girl said that. My woman said that I ain't shit and I don't make this amount of money. But she's using your money to pay the fucking bills. My woman said I don't make enough. But she asking you for $100 to buy her a dress. Or she asking you to get her hair done. Use your fucking logic. Use your logic with the bitch. You giving up on yourself because you too close to the bitch. If you live in the house with a bitch, the bitch is draining your fucking energy. We drain energy. When we live with you, we draining your ass dry because we don't want another bitch to have you. So we're going to make you second guess yourself. We're going to make you question yourself. We want you to feel like ain't no other bitch going to have you. So what we're going to do, we're going to bounce on your motherfucking energy like it ain't nothing. We're going to bounce on your energy. We're going to suck the fucking life out of you. So if you that close to a bitch, Remove yourself. You too close. She see you every day. Go to the gym for 2 hours. Go play basketball. Go out with your family member. Take your son somewhere. Take your daughter out. Spend some time with your fucking daughter. You don't need to be around that bitch. And that bitch, let me tell you something. A woman don't need to know everything that you're doing. You let a bitch clock you, it's kind of like we play on that shit. We play on knowing where the fuck that you at. We play on that. We want to know where you at all the time. So it's kind of like, I'm comfortable. I know where you at. I know what you're doing. All I got to do is trigger you, call you. Okay, I'm going to make this nigga come home. Baby, where are you? Oh, I'm over here playing pool. Why didn't you pay the light bill? Why your brother calling me? Come get your kids. Your kids fucking up the house. Any fucking thing to trigger you. I let the dog out. The dog is missing. You know what I mean? Oh, she wrecked your car or some shit. Then you come home, it's a little scrape. I mean, anything to trigger your fucking ass to get you emotionally caught the fuck up. You're giving a bitch too much access to you. And you're not using your logic when it comes to a bitch. Read between the lines. You gotta read between the lines when you're dealing with a bitch. You don't let a bitch play on your fucking ego. Nothing a woman can say should trigger you. Everything you say should trigger her. You say one thing to her, a bitch should be texting you 100 fucking messages. Because I know I do. My man texts me something, I get in my emotions. I'm texting that like three. I text him so many messages because I can't stop. I be emotionally triggered. I be in my emotions. That's what he do to me. And you know what I mean? Like, he does. A woman should be doing that shit. A woman should be calling your motherfucking phone, texting you because of some shit you said or some shit you ain't fucking doing. You giving her too much of you. And you think by you giving her all that access and that shit ain't gonna change shit. A bitch, when a bitch caught up on you, and this shit lasts for fucking years, she'll be looking for you. She'll be texting you. All you do is say one thing. Oh, you know, she texting you back to back. Oh, you know what? Blah, 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 blah. She already said she done with you. She ain't fucking with you no more. She leaving you. But you say one thing to her, she texting you back to back. She calling you. She got to get it all out because you are emotionally triggering her. You doing that to her. She's not doing that to you. You hold the power. That's what that means. And that be some of the most best sex. I'm telling you, like, we be wanting to put it on your ass. We be wanting to suck the fucking life out of you. We be wanting to fuck the shit out of you. As soon as you touch us, we ready to go. I'm just telling you some real shit. Like, I seen this shit in somebody live stream. They were playing a woman that was begging a nigga. And I say, that bitch want to fuck. That nigga blocked me. Why? Why would you block me? Because I'm telling the truth. Y'all sitting there pointing at the bitch emotionally caught the fuck up. And I'm pointing at the obvious. When a bitch doing all that shit, she be wanting to fuck. She be wanting, her emotions all over the place. And you don't want to give her the dick. That's the reaction that you want. Because you ain't caught up. She is. She's chasing. She wants you. That's the reaction that you want. But that's too much for niggas. Let's go to the next one. The next one is... do you understand the things that you tell a woman? She use it against you. Do you understand that? So the things that you let me change up a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm a little OCD. So I do change up a little bit. Like I'm a little OCD. But okay, so when you tell a woman like the things that you like, the things that you cherish or the things that you love and things like that, that woman use all of that shit against you. All of it. When we're mad, we go at that shit. That's why men get their shit fucked up. You get your shit fucked up because you don't open your damn mouth. A woman should know the things you respect. not with the things that you love, because that's what they go after. They go after that shit. A woman should know that you will walk away from anything. You will walk away from anything. So everything is off the table when it comes to her. Like, you don't let her know any of that shit. That's why men be like, men be like, she destroyed my video games. She destroyed my clothes. She destroyed my, she's going after my kids or my job. We going after that shit because we know those are things you value. We're not going to go after your shoes if we know you don't value your shoes. We're not going to go after your clothes if we know you value your clothes. We're not going to go after your job if we know you value your job. But we know you value your car. That's all rip on the chopping block. That shit going to get fucked up. If we know you value your relationship with your friends, oh, she going to fuck your friend. Or she's going to come between you and your friend. Woman should not know those things. That's not her business. A woman should only know how to treat you when she's in your presence. That's it. So when she's dealing with you, she only do the things you want her to do. That's it. A woman is only going to do the things you want her to do. So when it comes to your personal things, when it comes to things that you enjoy, the things you cherish, the things you admire, that has nothing to do with her. That's a personal index card for yourself. So if you made that mistake in your past, don't make that same mistake anymore. A woman should know that you'll walk away from anything that makes you a cold motherfucker. And we would never try you because we know that you'll walk away from anything. We would never test you when it comes to your things, when it comes to your stuff, because we know you don't give a fuck. When we know you give a fuck, that's our end goal. That's our aim. We aim for that shit. We're aiming for that. So when I'm dealing with you, I know the things that you want to eat. I can't go after the things you eat. I know the things you request me to do. I can't go after the things you request me to do because it's easy for you to walk away when I'm dealing with you. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to your cars, a woman don't need to know how much you love your cars. A woman don't need to know how much you like your job. A woman don't need to know like your money, your finance, your woman don't need to know any of that shit. She only needs to know how to be when she's in the presence of you. How do you like your coffee? How do you like your steak? How you like your dick sucked? Like shit like that. And if you living with a bitch, you should be paying she shouldn't be using your card to pay the bills. A bitch should not be using your bank account to pay the bills. You should be doing all that shit, not her. That's how bitches run game on you. You get what I'm saying? So, the next one. Why do you tell a woman your lies when we know you lying? We know you lying. When you tell a woman lie, what we do is we look at you like, okay, he's scared of leaving me, so he lied to me. You lie to me about how many women you want to deal with. You lie to me about dumb shit. Why? You don't have to do that. We will still fuck with you. I mean, you doing that shit is gonna make you unhappy. You're gonna begin to feel pressure. You feel pressure. You gonna feel pressure. Not me. You is, because you got a lie to keep me. I don't have to lie to keep you. And if I lie to keep you, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You should never have to lie to a bitch. A bitch should know that she is not number one in your life. You know what I mean? You lying to a bitch, it's like, I'm scared of her ever judging me. Damn, you scared of a bitch judging you, fam? You scared of a bitch walking away from you? You scared to live in your truth of who you really are? You compromise yourself for a woman that don't give two fucks about you, that wouldn't give two fucks about you, that she will leave your ass to live her truth. That's why women leave you, because you don't know how to live your truth. The new man that she deal with, she accept all his bullshit. She accept his bullshit. She accept his lie. She accept his truth. She accept that, he's the type of man that sleep with a lot of women. She accept he's a player. She accept that he likes shit the way he likes. She gonna leave you because you scared of her. Women don't want that shit. And if she do, she using you so you can lie even more. That she's beating your ass into submission. The fuck? You let a woman beat you into submission now? That's what we doing now? Ain't no bitch beating. Like, come on now. You gotta have the mindset of, if this bitch take me, she take me. She don't, she don't. Fuck that. You try too fucking hard. Why are you... Fam, you have to put yourself on a pedestal so when a bitch view you, she's looking up, trying to reach you. You ain't lying for nobody. When you lie, you're lying about who you really are. Whether it's bad or good, it's your truth. It's yours. Women don't lie about they shit. She'll tell you, yeah, I got a boyfriend. Yeah. So? I mean, what? Yeah, I'm dating 3 men. Yes, I got 3 men I'm dating. I just fucked the nigga last night, and I'm married, and I'm fucking somebody else. Women will tell you that shit. Why are you trying to act like you just this, you kill yourself. That's all you do. You beating your goddamn self down. We ain't gonna beat ourselves down for you. Why the fuck I'm gonna beat myself down and this my truth? I feel free as fuck to say what the fuck I'm doing. Cause I know nobody have chains around me. You put chains around yourself by trying to, sell a bitch a dream. You don't have to sell a bitch a dream. We dream already. Once we see you, we already imagining you between our legs, being our husbands. You don't have to sell shit. We selling fucking dreams by our damn self. We buy into the fantasies of being with you. You don't even have to do much. I'm telling you some real shit. You fuck up your own interaction when it comes to a woman by being something you're not. You're not that. That's not you. You are who you are, and the bitch accept you, she don't accept you. And then you don't have to tell a bitch everything about you. Why the fuck are you running your mouth about the shit that you're doing? You just having a conversation with a bitch. You telling a bitch about, like, fam, like, my ex-girlfriend left me and she took the kids. And she took the kids from me. A bitch looking at you like, okay, now I'm dealing with a nigga that want pity pussy. I'm dealing with a nigga that wants a nipple in his fucking mouth. He a fucking crybaby ass nigga. That ain't her fucking business. The bitches that you dealt with, no bitch, no chick you dealing with is not her business. Nothing. You don't let her know anything what you got going on in your personal life. She's trying to reach that status to know what's going on in your life. Like, your parents ain't never tell you about strangers? She's a fucking stranger, dude. Bitch. You set yourself up for failure when it comes to a woman. You do. Number one, you leaning on what the bitch think. You leaning on you got to prove something to the bitch by telling the bitch this. You telling the bitch about all these bitches. All we're going to do is look at, okay, he's a bigger whore than I am. That's how she thinking. She like, oh shit, I thought I was a hoe. This nigga's a straight up hoe. Bitch didn't know shit. Bitch telling you about her fucking past. Let her run her fucking mouth. Let her run her fucking mouth. Oh yeah, I done fucked this nigga and I'm dating this nigga. And you be like, yeah, bitch, I know what spot you gonna be in after you suck this dick. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Other than your fucking pussy. You might just be the bitch that suck my dick. I mean, I don't know. You choose. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. On some real shit. It's that easy. Like, okay, you living in your truth, you being honest. You don't need to run your fucking mouth. I don't need to tell you how much I got in my bank account for me to be honest about who the you know what I mean? Just because you're being honest don't mean you got to tell your life story. You don't owe nobody nothing. You are a grown man. You are an adult. You still living your truth, but it ain't her fucking business. The fuck? You running down how much money you make. You running down what kind of car you drive. You just giving me the blueprint to finesse the fuck out of you. You don't know about strangers? This bitch could be setting you up. I mean, you don't have to lie, but you damn sure don't have to give her the rundown of who the fuck that you, like, telling a bitch every fucking thing about you. You talking too goddamn much. Women, we run our fucking mouth. We do. We tell you everything about us, especially when we think you're listening. Oh, you know, my baby daddy's in jail, and the last dude I slept with, and this, that, and this, and that, and he cheated on me, and this and that. We give you the rundown of shit. And when we ask you one question, we'll forget the question we asked you because we'll want to be a part of the fucking conversation to impress you. If anything, the bitch will be trying to impress you. But there you go, running your fucking mouth, thinking, oh, I got to tell her about my ex-wife. The fuck you telling her about your ex-wife? Why you giving her the rundown on the last bitch? Because you still caught up on the last bitch? Do you want her to reach out to the last bitch? Like, what the fuck? Your privacy don't mean anything to you? You don't value yourself enough to have privacy about your damn self? Because I'm going to tell you what the fuck I want you to hear. And whatever the fuck I tell you, or whatever I want you to hear, that's how you're going to judge me. And for some women, we don't give a fuck. Because we could be dealing with 3 other niggas. And you just a nigga we just want to fuck, or a nigga we just want to get money for, or a nigga we want to go on a date for. So we loosen up. Like, a lot of you niggas got loose lips. Listen, let me tell you something. Ain't no fucking female content creator gonna tell you this shit. She ain't gonna tell you this shit. She gonna point out the fucking woman. She ain't gonna tell you how you fuck up your damn self. Because the women she's talking about, them same women gonna finesse your fucking ass because you don't know the mistakes you making when it comes to her. She telling you about the bitch. She ain't telling you the mistakes that you're fucking doing. A lot of you niggas talk too fucking much. You talk too fucking much. You giving me the blueprint to finesse you. You giving me the blueprint to finesse you? Okay, how much do you make and when do you get paid? What's your ATM number? Huh? You ain't had pussy in a long time? Like, that shouldn't be on topic of when the last time you fucked a bitch. You tell her straight off real, I don't talk about that shit. And she respects that. A woman respects that shit. Because we be trying to get inside your fucking business. We nosy as fuck. Women are nosy. We are nosy. We are very nosy. We'll be all up in your motherfucking life. As soon as you start telling us shit, we gonna find out where you live at. We gonna find out how many bitches because you giving us the blueprint to finesse you. So the next time we deal with you, we gonna be exactly what you want. Whatever fantasy bitch that you want, we gonna become that bitch. We gonna embody that bitch to get close to you. Understand what I'm saying? The next one. Give me a second. So I'm gonna do the last 2, and this live stream is going directly to members only. This live stream going to members only. The next one. Why do you compete with a bitch? Why do men compete with women? Oh my God. Like, you competing with women for what? She tell you she make 100,000. You tell this bitch you make 200,000. She tell you she drives a Benz. You tell her you drive a foreign. You know what I mean? Like, why are you competing with a bitch? Let her talk herself into doing shit for you. like I ain't trying to tell you how to finesse bitches. I ain't doing that. But I'm saying, like, let her talk herself into doing shit for you. Cause bitches would. Bitches would be like, oh, I can afford that. You be like, okay, get it. That's a bitch trying to prove herself to you by saying she can outdo you. Bitches be competing with men. I'll never do that shit. I ain't trying to compete I'm not trying to compete with a nigga I'm fucking with. I ain't trying to do that. When you do that, she's doing that because she wants you to say you would do this for her, you would do that for her. So now she know where you at. Now, you know what I mean? She think you gonna do all this extra shit for her. You know what I mean? You competing with a bitch. Men competing with women. Competing with women for what? What are you competing with women for? Competing? Wait, the bitch is not even on your caliber. She wants dick. Like, we be wanting dick. We don't want to compete. We be trying to get your ass to talk about your shit. Like, we run our fucking mouth at the same time. We be wanting to know what's up with you. You don't compete with no damn bitch. You're not on her, like, you on another level. She's running her fucking mouth, not you. You don't compete with no woman. She exceeded those things. She conquered those things. Okay, use that as your benefit. Make that shit benefit you. Make that shit benefit your life. You get what I'm saying? So you're not looking at it from a point that you have to compete with. You're looking at a point, okay, this bitch has this. She's trying to prove herself that she did this. Okay, bitch. That's when, bitch, build to my process come around. Bitch, give to my dreams and my visions. That's when a nigga start, like, telling a bitch to, okay, bitch, prove yourself then. You use that shit to your advantage. You don't compete with her. Cause bitches gonna make more money. Some bitches you deal with might make more money than you. Some bitches might drive foreign. Some bitches might. So you use that shit to benefit your lifestyle. Men be like, oh, I can't stand a woman that make $100,000 a year. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't stand a woman to make that money when that bitch will be giving you all her fucking money? Are you fucking serious, nigga? Like, y'all niggas, because you don't know how to deal with a woman. That's why you complaining. That bitch will give you her whole motherfucking life. You don't compete with her. She's dealing with you for a reason. Even if she make $1 million a fucking year. She make $1 million a fucking year. She's dealing with you because of your fucking energy. She's dealing with you on who you are as a man. She done already made money. That shit ain't bring her happiness. She done already got degrees. That shit ain't bring her happiness. I see live streams about motherfuckers talking about bitch making all this money. You shouldn't deal with her. Why not? Why not? You rather deal with the bitch at Chuckers, nigga? The fuck? The fuck wrong with you? Like, are you fucking kidding me? You want a bitch to be working at McDonald's? That's a plus if the bitch making over $100,000 a year, nigga. Make her be a part of your fucking team. Because she's dealing with you because of your energy, who you are. She's not even looking for a CEO. It's just you understanding that you don't value the shit that she has. That's the bitch you want to blow her fucking mind so you can take her soul. That shit gonna be benefiting your ass anyways. If we talking about finessing, I shouldn't even be talking like that, but this shit for Patreon. I don't want women to think I'm teaching men how to finesse. I ain't doing that. But I'm saying, let's be logical and use reasoning here. If the bitch make $1 million, conquer her fucking mind so that shit can benefit you. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Why the fuck you competing with the bitch? How that shit work in your favor? Why the fuck are you upset about a bitch making $1 million? Are you fucking kidding me? She's giving you pussy ass money. That's a triple fucking threat there. This bitch becoming a living sacrifice for you and you complaining. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not. I'm not teaching men how to finesse women, but I'm saying, goddamn, why are you competing with a bitch? Like, fuck. Y'all. Fam, you don't compete with the bitch, okay? You get that bitch a reason. You get that bitch a reason. That's when you lay that shit on thick. That's all I'm gonna say there. You don't compete with the bitch. The reason why you got men complaining, oh, she makes $100,000 a year. She has degrees. Okay, she's a feminist bitch that wanna suck your dick. So okay, she wants to fuck. Okay, bitch, I don't wanna fuck you. I want your fucking mind. I want your mind. They be the main ones dropping the motherfucking draws. Cause they ain't had none in a while. They got coochie cowbells and they ready for a nigga to blow it out the motherfucking park mentally. Mentally, you gonna lay it on her thick. That's not a chick at fucking McDonald's. That bitch done got degrees, cars, money, and all that shit. She wants to have a good time and she want a man to blow her motherfucking mind. Just saying. So why are you competing with the bitch? You don't compete with her. You get that bitch something to think about. The fuck? Just saying, man. Like, it makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And then, like, I'm just saying, you don't compete with the bitch, okay? You supposed to view yourself. It don't matter how much money she have. It don't matter who she is. You still view yourself like you are the dominant man that you are. She's dealing with you for a reason. And we're going to tell you why we're dealing with you. Oh, you're different. It's something about you. She can't explain it because she can't see it. It's the fucking energy. And you get it. You get it. You get that she's dealing with you because she want that motherfucking, she wants you to fuck a mind, a body, and a soul. So you gonna do all that shit. You gonna possess all that shit. So she's gonna be the living sacrifice. She's gonna be the living sacrifice. Fuck that. Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying. You make that bitch the living, breathing sacrifice. That's when you lay it on the thick. When that bitch say, I make $1 million a year, that bitch driving foreign. Okay, bitch, you dealing with me for a reason. Because I don't make $100,000 a year. Your ass make $1 million, $1 million a fucking year. I'm gonna lay that fucking game on your motherfucking mind. I'm gonna blow your motherfucking top back, bitch. When I'm done, I'm gonna own you, ho. That's some real shit. You know what I mean? Competing with no damn bitch. That's for niggas that can't get bitches. They want to prove something to a bitch so the bitch could finesse them. Them niggas want to be finessed by bitches. They want a bitch to stroke their ego to make them feel like they're in charge, but they're really not. The bitch is really in charge because all she got to do is stroke your ego because she know you don't want to deal with a bitch that makes more than them. We know that shit. We know that as women. We know you compete with bitches because you feel like if she makes more money than you, she not gonna do what you say. So what she do is she downgrade herself a little bit and become your fantasy so she can finesse your fucking ass because she already know that you don't want a bitch that makes more than him. You want to feel like a man. So okay, I'm gonna make you feel like a man so I can get what the fuck I want from you and go in for the kill. There your ass go marrying the bitch and that bitch finesse your ass. Because your ego's so fucking big, you don't even get it. That's some real shit. Let's go to the next one. Why do you care about bitches that's complaining? Why do you give so much energy? Why do you care? There's a bitch on YouTube. All she do is talk about men. And men talk about her. Bitch, why do you care about this miserable bitch? Are you trying to soak up her energy? Are you triggered by the shit she's saying? She ain't talking about you. She talking about the nigga that fucked her and left her ass. She is not talking about you. She's talking about the nigga that fucked her. She crying for his attention. And he's not listening. So she make content around his fucking ass. And you think she's talking about you when she's not. She's talking about his ass. Why do you listen to that bitch? Why are you listening to bitches complaining about men? You are a man. You supposed to surround yourself around bitches that compliment you as a man. Not negative, worn out, beat up bitches. And when I hear men, oh, that woman said this about me. Oh, she said that about me. I can't stand. And all that negative ass fucking energy make you look at women in another light. No, you're not looking at women from that bitch point of view. You listening to that bitch and then you judging women based on that crazy ass bitch. You judge women based on how they treat you. You don't judge women based on what that crazy ass bitch say. That bitch, in her mind is, she's not there. The man done fucked her and left her. She's miserable. She's fucking miserable. And you listening to her, and then like these men put them crazy ass bitches in their content, showing your ass miserable bitches. Who gives a fuck what that bitch think about you? Who cares? She's obviously talking about the men that hurt her. Happy bitches don't do that shit. That's some real shit. If a woman is happy and she's getting the best sex of her life and she's dealing with an amazing man, she is not talking negative about no goddamn man. But a lot of men are not using their logic when it comes to dealing with a bitch or listening to a bitch. That bitch is hurt. Why are you spewing that negative shit on your subscribers? Oh, I gotta show them this crazy bitch. You know, she shitted on her man. She threw piss at her man. I gotta show a woman that cheated on her man. Motherfucker, we already see that shit exist because that's why these niggas are coming to the space, because they last bitch did the same shit. Why the fuck are you showing them that shit? You showing them more bullshit? Cause your ass know by showing them that shit, it validates what your talking point. I don't need to show you shit to validate my talking point. You know the shit is true because you dealt with a bitch this way. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna show you women that cheat on their man in the bed with another man. We know this shit exists. Why the fuck am I showing you? To validate my fucking talking point? I don't need to show you a bitch that's doing the shit that I'm talking about. We know this shit exists. The Most High talking about that shit. The Most High said this shit will happen in the end times. So if I already know that, I just break it down for you so you can know when you meet this type of bitch, you don't deal with her, or how you deal with that type of bitch if you decide to deal with the bitch. You get what the fuck I'm saying? That's bullshit. I'm not man, I ain't doing none of that shit. You go to these fucking content creators or people online and they showing bitches. Look, nigga, these niggas already dealing with bitches like that. They don't need to see more proof of the shit. Tell a nigga why the bitch is doing the shit she's doing and why she's acting the way she's acting. Or fucking how to avoid these type of bitches. How not to never ever deal with this type of bitch. Like, that shit is redundant. I know you tired of seeing the shit. Oh, another woman cheated on her man. Oh, a woman divorced a man and took all his money. Nigga, that shit been existing from the beginning of time. Kings been losing their life to fucking bitches their whole life. Fighting in wars, losing wars over a bitch. Bitches manipulating families. Bitches stealing and shit. Bitches fucking different niggas. We know that shit exists. Why the fuck would I make a video showing you the shit? I ain't showing you that shit. That shit exists. Bitches been fucking niggas taking money from niggas. You trying to understand how to avoid that shit. The type of women, how not to look for. You should know that shit if you read the Bible. The Most High talk about these type of women. This shit gonna happen in the end times. Women are gonna be doing the absolutely most. They're gonna be talking about the man. They're gonna be attacking masculinity. They're gonna be attacking little boys. They're gonna be attacking the man. We know this. So why are we still talking about it? Like, come on, fam. You gotta change the shit you listen to. Because the content creators feeding off your fucking ass. You just giving them more motherfucking money in their pocket. It's you. And then you listen to the same shit over and over again. How the fuck a bitch talking about what a fucking man doing is changing your life? Them showing you different bitches fucking different on different niggas. How is that changing your life? Do that put money in your pocket? I'm asking you a question. Do it. Ask yourself that question. By me watching a woman take a man, taking all his money, if that's putting money in my pocket, that's helping me with women. That's helping me. No, the fuck is not, fam. It's full of shit. You should already know this shit. It's how you avoid these type of women when they come around. How not to give them access to you. Because some of those bitches be fine and you might just want your dick sucked. Let's just be honest. Half of those hoes be sucking dick and fucking. You just want to know how do you maneuver with these bitches. How to deal with them from a position that you gain more than what they gain from you. That's just facts. These men want to know how to get these hoes to suck dick. That's it. And not give them access to their finances and their lifestyle. That's what men want to know. You want to know how to get this bitch to suck your dick. Like, let's just be honest. But they can't tell you that because they're not fucking these bitches. They just pointing out the obvious. Like, come on now. Like, don't run that fucking bullshit game with me. You filling your head with that toxic ass bullshit. Who gives a fuck who that bitch fuck? Who gives a fuck if that bitch taking that nigga to the bank? She ain't taking your ass to the bank. You teach your sons how to avoid that bitch. You know? How to avoid dealing with this type of shit. I'm not feeling like you think I'm watching videos of miserable bitches talking about miserable niggas? I ain't doing that shit. I don't watch shit like that. That shit lures my fucking energy. It drains me. Hearing your complaints about a bitch, about a nigga. I don't want to hear any of that shit. I don't want to hear how he used you. I don't want to hear how he manipulated you. I don't give a fuck. My thing is becoming more of an amazing woman. So when I'm dealing with a man, I don't push that toxic energy from your miserable ass fucking life in my life. I'm not carrying your baggage. A lot of you men, you carry baggage. You listen to these toxic ass bitches, or you watch them crazy ass videos, and that shit right there rub off in your fucking life. And you sit there and you want to know why you're so fucking miserable. What's good, fam? I see you in here. Make sure y'all hit that motherfucking like button. But you listening to that shit and all it's doing is wearing you down. It's wearing you the fuck down. It has nothing to do with your money, has nothing to do with your business, has nothing to do with your body, has nothing to do with it has a lot to do with your mind, because your mind fucked up because you viewing shit from their position. You get shit and you incorporate it in your life to become a better person. You don't listen to that crazy toxic shit and you carry those baggage and burdens for your fucking life. You don't do that. That makes you miserable. When I end this live stream, I'm going to go cook something to eat, take a shower, and worry about my man calling me or you know, whatever. Like, you men, y'all do that shit. Like, why? Women don't give a fuck. Women make live streams. Fuck that nigga. That nigga did this. That nigga did that. We know women gonna be talking shit because your own fucking bitch be talking shit. So we know it's gonna be women talking shit. Why the hell you care about how she view black men? And then you be listening to these divested bitches. They be doing shit to trigger you. Oh, black men ain't shit. Fuck the black dick. And you be like, oh, I'm about to make a live stream on this hoe. You know, oh, Nicki Minaj said this about black men. I'm going to go in on Nicki Minaj. That bitch is married to a black man. She's sucking a black man dick. The man she's with, she's financial. She's taking care of him. And she's fucking him. And you believe the shit she's saying out her mouth? That's emotional, bitch. She's being emotional, fam. Like, come on. It got to get better than that. So, listen, y'all. I know I went in. This live stream going directly to Patreon. If you ain't on, hold on. If you ain't on Patreon, I mean not Patreon, but if you not a member, become a member. Become a fucking member, fam. It's only $2.99. You can do $15.99 or $2.99. I'm gonna drop the Patreon money. I'm gonna drop it. Cause I only want it to be like $1 or $2. I don't even want it that high. I'm gonna drop it lower because I just only want members. So when we get to like 100 members, when I get to 100 members, then I'm gonna be doing literally private live streams. I said I was gonna do private live streams, but I'm not at 100 members yet. But I'm at 56 members. So when we get to like 100 members, I'm going to definitely do a private live stream. And everybody can ask questions. And I'm going to bring one of my brothers from the space to be in the live stream with me so we can answer questions, any questions that you want. So when I get to 100 members, so if you want to become a member, this live stream is not going to be up no more. As soon as I end the live stream, it's going directly to members because the last live stream, I said I was going to I said I was making that live stream private and I didn't. It's just doing so well, I just left it up. This live stream would do well if I leave it up, but I'm not leaving it up. I'm not leaving this live stream up. So become a member. The link is at the top. So until we meet again in this chat room, thanks for fucking with your girl China White. I love y'all. Until we meet again, this is your girl China White. Make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all leave. I love y'all. Peace. Bye, y'all. Mwah.
I promise you that
Bye,
you'll never
y'all.
meet another person as mentally tough as you in your entire life. And he hasn't, and he never will.